Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We had a ton of rain over the last 2 to 3 days, and wow, what a difference rain sure makes in a tropical garden. And it explains everything on why folks do so well up in Queensland and New South Wales. Just a little teeny weeny little bit of rain we got, right? About 30 millimeters, which is a good drop, but nothing compared to what they get up there. So 30 millimeters for the last 3 weeks. Look at what changed. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, it's taken for granted up in the tropics, all that rain, but here it's a luxury because we get our rain in winter. Look at the coffee, how it perked up. If you recall, this was documented in a recent video on the garden whilst we were traveling, right? Like a couple of weeks ago. Actually, when we got back from traveling last week. But look how perky it is. It was like that a week ago. Now it's like this. The leaves are perking up. So this is just one example of what rainfall does to tropical plants. Cherry trees and apple trees don't care because they're going to sleep very soon, right? Let's go and have a further look. Oh, remember when I was talking about the wax jambu? That I wasn't getting anything out of the wax jambu for 4 months since picking these up in January, right? So we're talking about wax jambu, right? Remember, there was no change, no growth, no nothing. Look, in the 24 hours since we got rain, huh? Look at that, amazing. And that one tomorrow will be the same size. It only took 2 days of rain to wake this guy up. I thought I was doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? Too much sun, too much cold, too much wind, bad soil? What on earth am I doing wrong? Guess what was wrong? No rainfall. That's what was wrong. And this is Indian guava, which I recently acquired. Look at the perkiness of the leaves. Can you see how they're standing? Very erect. And that's in a pot. I haven't even planted it yet. I don't know if I should plant it now or wait till spring. It's even starting to flower. Bit late, guy. A bit late to flower. Right? That's the lamb hass. Remember the lamb hass that died and I pulled it out of the ground? Look at that comeback. Huh? Spectacular. I have it in a pot. Look how thick the trunk is. It's massive. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy now that he's really happy and he's back to life. There's no more dieback. It's all gone. Zero. Death. It's all full of life. So I don't know how he recovered. Very strange. I want to do the Pinkerton as well, but I don't know how to go about it. Whether I should butcher the Pinkerton like I did the lamb hass. Let's kind of have a look at it. Still waiting for something to happen to the starfruit. I was hoping the starfruit would flower because of the rain. Right, I got excited. Things really change when it rains. The longan is looking happy. Look how happy the longan leaves are. Very lush, dark green. Unlike the other longan over there. Look how it's not as vibrant. See how it looks sickly? It's that sickly green. Sickly compared to healthy green. See the two greens? Very different. They're both exactly the same tree. Kohala longan. Vivid. Mind you, I've had this one 3 years in the ground, and that one I've only had 7 months. So this one here looked exactly like that one when I bought it, when I planted it. And look at it now. After 3 years there, again. No rain when we need it, and too much rain when we don't need it. It's going to be pouring here with rain come well, now, late April, until October. Non-stop rain for the next 6 months. But we don't need it. The fig tree sure doesn't need it. It's dropping all its leaves. The jujube doesn't need it. It's going to start dropping its leaves too. It's already started. See the yellow leaves? Jujube season is over for Fruitopia. So we get the rain that we need in winter instead of when we need it in summer. Okay, here's the Pinkerton avocado, which has done nothing at all this summer except hang on to dear life like this. That's all he's done. But because of the rain, the sickly leaves, I'll show you what the sickly leaves looked like. Hang on, let me go around the other side. This is what it looked like all summer. That was the Pinkerton for the last 6 months. Yep, sickly. And now, wow, green. I didn't do anything, right? I didn't spray anything. Green, everything's green now. There's another sickly one. But the dieback, the rain can't do anything about this, right? The rain can't fix this. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is, and look at the dieback on that branch there. What I'm gonna do is just butcher the heck out of it. I don't want to because of all these healthy green leaves, right? Healthy green leaves. But what about the dieback? Like that cannot be undone. You cannot undo a dead branch like that. So I'm going to be cutting. And look, here's another one. Right? How are you going to bring this back to life? Forget about it. No chance. Well, that's what we're going to be doing. Hang on a moment. Let me go and get the lopers. There's the Chico jujube, as you can see, all the yellow leaves on the ground. So it's already begun, leaf drop. So in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks, there won't be one leaf left on this massive tree. Goodbye, good night. See you next spring. There's the other star fruit, the Carey. The first one I showed you was the Thai Night. Well, something did happen with the rain. Look, see how there's new growth? That's from the rain we got yesterday. The last few days. Yeah. No matter how much I water it, no matter how much sea salt I give it, no matter how many kisses I give it, this ain't happening. I don't know why. I don't know why the rain is so important to these tropicals. Look at that. The same with everything just perked up. The pink guava here, it was limping like that when we got back from the Gold Coast. And look at it now with the rain. It's not it's a different tree. It's not the same tree. And the jabuticaba, that was also limping. And now, erect. All of it. Every branch is erect. Again, no matter how much water I gave these trees, it was borderline helpful. And the rain comes along, it's like a show off. Here, I'll show you how it's done. It rains for a couple of days and everything is healthy and alive and new again and. Anyway, let's grab the lopers. Oh yeah, I'll show you the other wax jambu. I couldn't believe it. It's like, what? Just from rain? Yeah, just from rain. Look. In the last 24 hours, hang on. Look. Isn't that amazing? What rain does? And they get an infinite amount of it in southeast Queensland. When we here in Melbourne are suffering with 37, 38 Celsius for 2 months and not one drop of rain. So it's a triple whammy. No rain in summer, non-stop rain in winter, and of course temperatures that are not in line with what tropicals need. Yeah, triple whammy. So we have 3 battle fronts to grow tropicals in a temperate climate. Did you hear them? Rain in winter when these don't need it, and drought in summer. This is every year, by the way, not just this year. Since I was born, Melbourne has been like that. No rain in summer and too much rain in winter. Yeah, it's okay for apples and cherries because they sleep. Well, I'm not talking about apple trees. I'm talking about guava and black sapote and, well, you know what I mean, mangoes. There's a nice comeback from the longan. This is the chompu. Look at that. So happy. Everyone's happy. Everyone is so happy. That's in ground. I mulched it today. I did a lot of raking of leaves from the loquat tree, and I spread it around some of the trees here. There's one there as well, and the black sapote. All right, let's get back to the Pinkerton. We've got beautiful flowers here still coming on the ginger. Very attractive. Oh, that one's finished flowering. I think they're really pretty. I don't know if I'll keep this ginger though, it takes up a lot of room. I could have 3 fruit trees in here where these ginger plants are. I put them there for beauty, right? But wow, they sure spread. And I don't think anyone sees them back here. They're out of the way, they're tucked away in the back of the property. Anyway, this is where I got all the leaf matter, organic matter this morning, underneath the macadamia. See how it's all swept? And underneath the loquats. So a lot of the young trees will benefit from that organic matter. Okay, we're here now. There's the Pinkerton. This is the cherry. There's the Pinkerton over there. That one. Let's get to it, guys. I've waited too long. I've waited long enough. So have a look at it now. I don't have a tripod to do the work for you on camera, but have a good look now. Before shot and the after shot coming in a couple of seconds. Ta-da! What have I done? It's called the Pinkerton Avocado Massacre at Fruitopia. That's what I've done. Yeah. So I just left the middle with a branch there and a little branch there. That's it. I took away 80% of the tree. Well, if you don't count the trunk. Yep. 80% of the tree, guys. And now it has all winter to come back. Come back over the next 6 months. By October, hopefully it'll start doing what the lamb has done. I should have done this when I did the lamb has, but now it would have been full of new growth, right? Maybe. Don't know. No one knows. There you go. Done. I'll just clean all this up now and give it as mulch to whoever needs it. Plenty of contenders, that's for sure. Okay. So we have a nice little pile here of cuttings, not for propagating, but for mulch. And the lucky winner is the cherry moya. It was close by, so keep it simple, right? Yeah, we'll show that in another video. Alright guys, that's the video for today. There's some more mulch here from the loquat underneath the Davidson plum, jackfruit. See all the leaves? Look, underneath the black sapote there, the Tahiti variety, which didn't do much at all this summer. I was very surprised. I think this sugarcane is like in its way. I've got to do something with the sugarcane because the black sapote there, which I've had now for 3 years, isn't doing much. I mean, it's healthy, it's green, it flowered, but it didn't hold any fruit. So I'm gonna have to do something with the sugarcane over winter. Harvest it and wait for the new crop to come next summer. Meanwhile, give the black sapote some breathing space over winter and spring. It takes 6 months for the sugarcane to fully come back. Some more mulch here underneath the persimmon, which is now dropping its leaves, and also here on the seedling mango, the Bowen. He got some organic matter as well. So that's all for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know some of you probably don't enjoy me mulching cuttings and propagation material. And by the way, talking about cuttings, so that you're not disappointed, please don't ask in comments for any cuttings, because I don't share. I do not share any cuttings with anyone online unless I know you personally, right? If you're a local and I know you and I've met you, then you can take as many cuttings as you want. But I'm not going to be dealing with strangers and cuttings, okay? Just as a reminder, because saying no is not nice. I don't like saying no, but it's a big no. So please don't ask. All right, guys, I'm off to the beach now. Even though it's only 18 Celsius or 19, we're still going to the beach for our walk and our swim. Swim, yeah, you heard right. Join us on Real Life Fruitopia to watch us having fun in nature, other than in the garden, elsewhere, outside the garden. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And we'll see you from the next video. Wow, I just saw some beauties up there on the cherry moya. That's coming up, by the way. Stay tuned. Wow, nice.